Have you ever felt like you don't quite fit in? Like there's something special about you that sets you apart from everyone else? Maybe you've had moments where you felt a deeper connection to the world around you, or times when you just knew things without anyone telling you. If this sounds familiar, you might be wondering if you're what some people call the chosen one. Now, before we dive deeper, let's be clear. This isn't about being better than anyone else. It's about having a unique purpose or role in the world. Think of it like being picked for a special mission. It's exciting, but it also comes with its own set of challenges. In this video, we're going to explore the signs that might show you're a chosen one. We'll look at what it means, how it might feel, and what you can do if you think this applies to you. Whether you believe in spiritual things or you're just curious, stick around. You might discover something about yourself you never knew before. Let's talk about what we mean when we say someone is chosen. In spiritual terms, being chosen doesn't mean you're better than others. It's more like you've been picked for a special job or mission in life. Imagine it's like being selected to play an important role in a big game. You're not more important than the other players, but you have a specific part to play that's crucial to the game. Being chosen often means you have a strong connection to something bigger than yourself. This could be a higher power, the universe, or whatever you believe in. It's like you're tuned into a special frequency that not everyone can hear. This connection might give you insights or abilities that seem a bit different from what most people experience. Now, here's an important point. Everyone is special and valuable in their own way. We all have our own strengths, talents, and purposes in life. But when we talk about being chosen, we're referring to people who might have an extra layer to their purpose. It's like everyone has their own important job, but some people also have an additional task that's tied to something bigger. This doesn't make chosen ones better or more important. It just means they might have a different kind of journey in life. They might face unique challenges or have experiences that are hard for others to understand. It's a bit like being given a map to a treasure that others can't see. It's exciting, but it can also be confusing and sometimes lonely. If you are a chosen one, it's not all about having cool spiritual powers or knowing the future. Being chosen comes with both gifts and responsibilities. On the gift side, you might have strong intuition, vivid dreams, or a deep understanding of people and situations. These can be amazing tools that help you navigate life and help others. But with these gifts come responsibilities. You might feel a strong pull to help others or to work towards making the world a better place. This can be rewarding, but it can also be challenging. You might find yourself facing difficult situations or having to make tough choices. It's like being given a powerful tool. It can do a lot of good, but you need to learn how to use it wisely. Being chosen isn't about sitting back and enjoying special treatment. It's about using your unique abilities to contribute to the world in a positive way. This might mean helping others, spreading knowledge, or working towards important changes in society. It's a journey of growth, learning, and often self-discovery. Let's dive into the first big sign that you might be a chosen one. Having a really strong intuition. But what exactly is intuition? It's that gut feeling you get about something or someone. It's when you just know something without knowing how you know it. For chosen ones, this intuition is often super strong and accurate. Imagine you're walking down the street, and suddenly you get a feeling that you should take a different route. You don't know why, but you follow that feeling. Later, you find out there was an accident on your usual path. That's intuition at work. For chosen ones, these kinds of experiences might happen a lot more often than for other people. If you're a chosen one, your intuition might pop up in all sorts of ways in your everyday life. You might find that you often know who's calling before you check your phone. Or maybe you have a knack for knowing exactly what a friend needs to hear, even if they haven't told you what's bothering them. In bigger decisions, your intuition might guide you too. You might feel strongly drawn to a particular job or place to live, even if it doesn't make logical sense at the time. Later, you often find out that this choice led you to important experiences or people that you needed to meet. Sometimes, this strong intuition can feel almost like having a conversation with yourself. It's like there's a wise part of you that knows things your conscious mind doesn't. This inner voice might guide you through tough decisions or warn you about potential problems. If you think you might be a chosen one, One of the most important things you can do is learn to trust and listen to your intuition. This isn't always easy. Our logical minds often want proof or reasons for everything. But for chosen ones, learning to trust that inner voice is crucial. Start by paying attention to those gut feelings. When you get a hunch about something, make a note of it. See how often these hunches turn out to be right. Over time, you might notice that your intuition is correct more often than not. It's also important to create quiet time for yourself. In our busy world, it can be hard to hear that inner voice. Try spending some time each day in silence. This could be through meditation, taking a quiet walk, or just sitting peacefully for a few minutes. This quiet time can help you tune into your intuition more clearly. Remember, having strong intuition doesn't mean you'll always be right about everything. It's a tool, not a superpower. It's still important to use your logical thinking and to gather information when making decisions. But for chosen ones, intuition can be a powerful guide that helps navigate life's twists and turns. As you pay more attention to your intuition, you might start to notice patterns. Maybe your hunches about people are usually spot on, or perhaps you're really good at sensing when something isn't quite right in a situation. Learning these patterns can help you understand when to really trust that gut feeling and when you might need to look for more information. Some chosen ones find that their intuition is strongest in certain areas. For example, you might be really intuitive about other people's emotions, or you might have a knack for knowing how events will unfold. Paying attention to where your intuition is strongest can help you use this gift more effectively. It's also worth noting that strong intuition can sometimes feel overwhelming. You might pick up on a lot of information or emotions from the people and world around you. Learning to manage this sensitivity is an important part of the chosen one's journey. This might involve setting boundaries, practicing grounding techniques, or finding ways to turn off your intuitive senses when you need a break. Lastly, don't be afraid to talk about your intuitive experiences with trusted friends or family. While not everyone will understand, sharing your experiences can help you make sense of them. Plus, you might find that others have had similar experiences, which can be really validating. Having a strong intuition is just one of the signs that you might be a chosen one. As we continue through this video, we'll explore other signs and what they might mean for your spiritual journey. Remember, whether you're a chosen one or not, learning to listen to and trust your intuition can be a valuable skill for anyone. It's about connecting with your inner wisdom and using it to navigate your path in life. If you're a chosen one, you might find that your nights are filled with incredibly vivid dreams, or that you sometimes experience powerful visions during the day. These aren't just ordinary dreams or daydreams. They're intense, colorful, and often feel very real. It's like watching a movie in your mind, but you're part of the story. These dreams and visions aren't random. They often carry important messages or show you glimpses of things that might happen in the future. It's like your mind is tapping into a different level of awareness while you sleep or when you're in a relaxed state. For chosen ones, dreams might be more than just your brain processing the day's events. They could be a way for your higher self or the universe to communicate with you. You might dream about places you've never been, only to visit them later in real life. Or you could dream about meeting someone important and then bump into them the next day. These dreams often use symbols and feelings to get their message across. For example, you might dream about being lost in a maze when you're facing a tough decision in your waking life. Or you could dream about flying when you're about to start a new, exciting phase in your life. Visions are similar, but they happen when you're awake. You might suddenly see a clear image in your mind of something that's about to happen, or you might get a flash of insight about a problem you've been struggling with. These visions can feel very real and sometimes even a bit overwhelming. If you think you might be experiencing these kinds of dreams and visions, it's a good idea to start keeping a dream journal. This is simply a notebook where you write down what you remember from your dreams as soon as you wake up. Don't worry if you can't remember everything. Just write down what stands out to you. Keeping a dream journal can help you spot patterns in your dreams over time. You might notice certain symbols or themes that keep showing up. This can help you understand the messages your dreams are trying to send you. For visions, try to write them down as soon as they happen. Include details about what you saw, how you felt, and any thoughts that came with the vision. Over time, you might start to see connections between your visions and events in your life. Remember, not every dream or vision will have a deep meaning. Sometimes, a dream is just a dream. But for chosen ones, paying attention to these experiences can provide valuable insights and guidance for your journey. Another strong sign that you might be a chosen one is feeling a deep, almost uncontrollable urge to help others. This isn't just about being nice or doing a good deed now and then. For chosen ones, helping others feels like a calling, something you absolutely must do. You might find yourself constantly looking for ways to make life better for the people around you. This could be as simple as always being there to listen when a friend needs to talk, or as big as dedicating your career to a cause you believe in. Whatever form it takes, this desire to help comes from a place of genuine care and compassion. If you're a chosen one, your need to help others might show up in all areas of your life. At work, you might be the person everyone comes to when they need support or advice. In your personal life, you could be the friend who's always there to lend a hand, no matter what. You might also feel drawn to bigger causes. Maybe you feel a strong pull to volunteer for organizations that help the less fortunate. Or you might find yourself speaking up about issues that matter to you, even if it's not always easy or popular to do so. This desire to help often goes beyond just humans. Many chosen ones feel a strong connection to animals and the environment. You might find yourself rescuing stray animals or feeling deeply upset about environmental issues. One of the key things about this desire to help is that it's usually selfless. You're not doing it for praise or to get something in return. You help because it feels right, because you can't imagine not helping when you see someone in need. This doesn't mean you never get tired or frustrated. Helping others can be hard work, and it's important to take care of yourself too. But even when it's tough, you probably find that helping others gives you a sense of purpose and fulfillment that nothing else does. For chosen ones, this desire to help is often automatic. You might find yourself jumping in to help without even thinking about it. It's like your natural instinct is to make things better for others whenever you can. This strong drive to help can sometimes be overwhelming. You might feel like you need to solve everyone's problems or save the whole world. It's important to remember that while your desire to help is a beautiful thing, you can't do everything. Learning to balance your need to help others with taking care of yourself is an important part of the chosen one's journey. Let's talk about another sign that you might be a chosen one: experiencing lots of synchronicities. Now, you might be wondering, what in the world is a synchronicity? Simply put, it's a meaningful coincidence. It's when things line up in a way that seems too perfect to be just random chance. For example, you might be thinking about an old friend you haven't seen in years, and suddenly they call you out of the blue. Or you could be struggling with a big decision, and then you open a book to a random page that has exactly the advice you need. These are synchronicities. If you're a chosen one, you might notice these meaningful coincidences happening a lot in your life. Here are some common types of synchronicities you might experience. Seeing repeating numbers, you might often see the same number sequence, like 111 or 444, on clocks, license plates, or receipts. Thinking of someone and then they contact you. This could happen with friends, family, or even people you haven't thought about in a long time. Hearing the same phrase or word in different contexts. You might read a unique word in a book, then hear someone say it on TV, and then see it on a billboard all in the same day. Finding exactly what you need at the right moment. This could be stumbling upon the perfect book that answers a question you've been pondering, or meeting someone who has the exact skills you need for a project. Songs that relate to your life. You might turn on the radio and hear a song that perfectly describes what you're going through. For chosen ones, these synchronicities often happen more frequently than for other people. It's like the universe is constantly sending you little signs and messages. But what do these synchronicities mean? Many people believe that synchronicities are a way for the universe or a higher power to communicate with us. They might be guiding you towards certain decisions or confirming that you're on the right path. Sometimes, they might be trying to get your attention about something important. Experiencing lots of synchronicities can feel magical and exciting. It's like you're in tune with a hidden rhythm of the universe that most people don't notice. This can make you feel more connected to the world around you and give you a sense that there's more to life than what we can see on the surface. However, it's important to remember that not everything is a sign. Sometimes, a coincidence is just a coincidence. The key is to pay attention to how these experiences make you feel. If a synchronicity gives you a strong feeling or seems particularly meaningful, it might be worth paying attention to. For chosen ones, learning to notice and interpret these synchronicities can be an important skill. It's like learning a new language, the language of the universe. Over time, you might get better at spotting these meaningful coincidences and understanding what they might be trying to tell you. Some chosen ones find it helpful to keep a synchronicity journal. This is similar to a dream journal, but instead, you write down the synchronicities you experience each day. Over time, you might start to see patterns or themes in these experiences. Remember, experiencing synchronicities doesn't mean your life will always be smooth sailing. They're not about predicting the future or guaranteeing success. Instead, think of them as little nudges or winks from the universe, guiding you along your path. If you find yourself experiencing a lot of these meaningful coincidences, it could be a sign that you're more in tune with the deeper workings of the world. This heightened awareness is often a characteristic of chosen ones. It's like you're picking up on signals that others might miss. However, it's also important not to become obsessed with looking for signs everywhere. This can lead to overthinking or reading too much into ordinary events. The key is to stay open and aware, but also to trust your own intuition about what feels truly meaningful. As we continue exploring the signs of being a chosen one, remember that these experiences are deeply personal. What feels like a powerful synchronicity to you might seem ordinary to someone else. Trust your own feelings and experiences as you navigate this journey of self-discovery. If you're a chosen one, you might feel an incredibly strong connection to nature. This isn't just about enjoying a nice day at the park. It's a deep, almost spiritual bond with the natural world around you. You might feel most at peace when you're surrounded by trees, near water, or under the open sky. This connection to nature often goes beyond just enjoying its beauty. You might feel like you can understand nature in a way that others don't. It's like you can sense the energy of plants and animals, or feel the mood of a forest or ocean. Many chosen ones find they have a special way with animals. You might notice that animals seem drawn to you, even ones that are usually shy around people. You could feel like you can communicate with animals on some level, understanding their needs or feelings without words. With plants, you might have what people call a green thumb. Plants seem to thrive under your care, and you might feel a sense of their needs. Some chosen ones even report being able to sense the energy or health of plants just by being near them. Nature isn't just a pretty backdrop for chosen ones. It's a source of energy and renewal. You might find that spending time in nature recharges you in a way that nothing else can. After a stressful day, a walk in the woods or sitting by a stream might make you feel instantly better. You could also feel energized by certain natural settings. Maybe standing on a mountain makes you feel powerful and inspired. Or sitting by the ocean might give you a sense of peace and clarity that you can't find anywhere else. This deep connection to nature often comes with a strong desire to protect the environment. You might feel personally hurt when you see nature being damaged or destroyed. This could lead you to get involved in environmental causes or to make choices in your daily life that are more eco-friendly. If you've been nodding along to these signs and thinking, "That's me," you might be feeling pretty excited. And that's great, but it's important to stay humble about it. Being chosen isn't about being better than others. It's about having a unique role to play. Remember, everyone has their own special gifts and purposes in life. Thinking of yourself as chosen shouldn't make you feel superior, but rather more responsible. It's about using your unique abilities to make a positive difference in the world. If you think you might be chosen, it's a good idea to start developing some spiritual practices. This can help you understand and strengthen your abilities. Meditation is a great place to start. It can help you quiet your mind and tune into your intuition more clearly. You might also want to try practices like journaling, prayer, or energy work. The key is to find practices that feel right for you. These can help you stay centered and connected to your higher purpose. Being chosen can sometimes feel overwhelming or confusing. It's okay to seek guidance from others who might understand what you're going through. This could mean finding a spiritual mentor, joining a group of like-minded individuals, or reading books on spiritual topics. Be open to learning from various sources, but also trust your own intuition. Not everything you read or hear will resonate with you, and that's okay. Take what feels right and leave the rest. While being chosen can be exciting, it can also come with its own set of challenges. One of the biggest is often feeling different or misunderstood. You might find that your experiences or beliefs are hard for others to understand. This can sometimes lead to feeling lonely or isolated. You might struggle to find people who really get you. It's important to remember that feeling different doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It's just part of your unique journey. Many chosen ones find that they're more sensitive than others, both emotionally and energetically. You might pick up on other people's feelings easily or feel overwhelmed in crowded or noisy places. This sensitivity can be a gift, allowing you to understand and help others in deep ways. But it can also be challenging to manage. Learning techniques to protect and ground your energy can be really helpful. Feeling chosen often comes with a sense of responsibility. You might feel like you need to solve big problems or help everyone you meet. This can be a heavy burden to carry. It's important to remember that while you may have a special role to play, you're not responsible for fixing everything. Learn to balance your desire to help with taking care of yourself. It's okay to set boundaries and take time for self-care. Whether or not you identify with all these signs of being chosen, remember that everyone has a unique path in life. The most important thing is to be true to yourself and to use your gifts, whatever they may be, to make a positive difference in the world. If you do feel that you might be chosen, embrace it with both excitement and responsibility. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and service to others. There will be challenges along the way, but also incredible opportunities for personal and spiritual growth. Remember to stay grounded, keep learning, and always trust your own inner wisdom. Being chosen isn't about having all the answers. It's about being willing to keep asking questions and growing. Ultimately, whether you're chosen or not, what matters most is how you choose to live your life. Be kind, stay curious, and never stop exploring the amazing potential within you. Your journey is unique and valuable, and the world is better because you're in it. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of what it means to be chosen. I hope this video has given you some food for thought and maybe even some insights into your own spiritual journey. Remember, you are special and important, chosen or not. Keep shining your light in the world,